This is why being nice get you played. Listen to this shit.
This how I know I ain't ready for nothing. Because my little trick right there, you see him? Yeah. He is so nice to me. He's so nice to me. He be tricking. He likes to take me out. He likes to literally hand me money. All the things I said I wanted. But I don't want him. I don't like him. He annoys me. That's how I know I ain't ready for nothing. Because all I keep thinking about is the dude that don't do shit for me. And I miss him.
See? This right here show y'all, man. Men, pay attention, man. Women, they don't care about you leading with money. They gon' with whoever they like. The brokest niggas, they gon' still fuck them. So stop leading with y'all money, man. Tell me what y'all think in the comments if y'all think a lot of women is like this.
So you heard her in this video. And one thing about women, you know, as the apps take over, you got women that's meeting other women off apps and going to fly out and have lesbian relationships, and they meeting friends online, these little, you know, avatar. I don't think most guys understand how deep their social circle is falling off, right? Because for men, it's always felt like being alone. Most men are not vulnerable around other men. Even in a situation, they very vague. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things women can't understand about men's social group. I know, like, where is he taking this based off this video? For the most part, what I'm pretty much trying to say is they get the app into the internet because they don't have no homegirls. These are the conversations they used to have amongst their homegirls. Well, he treat me good, you know, I'm just gonna use him and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? And this is kind of the sense of, you know, kind of why it's important when you and a woman and you bringing around the women of your family, the women of your family, just as I say that men can be a great judge of character of other men, women really can read other women better than, especially most men, especially unseasoned men, younger men. So that's why when you bring a lot of these women around, you know, really see how your sister really playing it, how your, you know, maybe your female cousin, your female best friends, your aunties really playing it, your mother, how she play it. At the end of the day, that's critical. Because a lot of times the women in your family, women ain't direct. I just don't like her, but they already know she a gold digger, she a hoe, she a sack chaser, she this, that, and the third, right? So that's what I be saying. Like, really, that's when you hear women talk about, well, I don't want to meet your parents, I don't want to meet nobody, you know, then again, right then and there, that should raise the ultimate red flag. She's a whore, or she got something to hide, you know what I mean? So, you know, but like I said, these are the conversations that women have in private. When y'all be talking about that girl group chat and they sharing ninjas' private areas and they talking bad about ninjas and they talking about nasty stuff, one of the things that's in that group chat, you know, other than they talking about cheating and all the nasty shit they be doing behind your back, is how they really feel about you. Her friends know how she really feel about you. And a lot of times when they friends go for the kill on a good man, you know, and they go for the kill, they basically going off the kill because they know she ain't treating the dude right. They know that she just trying to be cutthroat and using her. And she like, girl, you know what I'm saying? That's a good man. What you doing? And they're not going to condemn each other. They're not going to hold each other accountable. They're going to trauma bond. But what women don't understand is a simple fact how another woman will take all that intel and go get their boyfriend and end up marrying him because she know everything about him, what he like, what he dislike, and she know that woman don't deserve that man. These are the conversations that they legitimately have. You know, they legitimately have amongst women, and now that the female friendship group ain't as strong no more because of social media, you know, and because, you know, just women is terrible these days, bro. They can't hold nothing in. They always been shiesty. You know, they always trying to treat the men like the men are bad or the men are cutthroat or the men are, you know, a lot of women are. And a lot of times, you know, and Corey Holcomb said this all the time. It's one of the best things Corey Holcomb ever said. When you're dealing with women of all races, color, her attitude is going to determine how she fuck with you. And when you be trying to see, like, Like where it went wrong at, just think back in your Rolodex in your head. When did her attitude start changing? When did she stop arguing, especially black women? When she stopped, nagging and all. When all that stuff started happening, when that stuff started happening, she gone in the black community. But her attitude amongst all colors, like the African diaspora, across Becky, Tina, Pukisha, Ling Ling, all the attitude is gonna tell you where you stand at with a woman. If she disrespectful towards you the whole time, then she don't mess with you like that. A lot of dudes be thinking disrespect is fun, is sexy, and her attitude is sad. Nah, no, it's not. So yeah, when we started to have these conversations where he treat me good, I just don't like the way she don't like him. It ain't no fucking arithmetic. This ain't no Goodwill Hunting theory, bro. She just don't like you. She just don't like you. Who get mad for somebody that's putting the covering over you, somebody that's providing, protecting, feeding you, clothing you? Hey, I don't like it. I really don't like it. And then get on the internet and talk about how she don't like it. Then get on the internet, talk about how she don't like it. She don't like the guy. And a lot of these women think they deserve better. You deserve what you get. That's one thing men understand. We eat what we kill. We understand we deserve what we get. Nothing more, nothing less. Women think they deserve a lot more. God sent her the man that she should be with for the rest of her life, and he don't want him. And I ain't saying that she is religious or she believe in God. But a lot of women that do think, oh, this ain't the guy for me, or I deserve better, and then it never come. A lot of these women would just rather have fun with the guy they want than be married or be committed. When they say they happily single, that's what they happily doing, bro. They always chasing the guy that don't want them. That's how they work. We done heard, stories and videos of girls be like, yeah, I didn't want him, but as soon as he moved on to another girl, I want. That's just how they brain work. You put a wedding ring on your finger, all of a sudden you could be the same dude. They want you. All of a sudden you pop out with a bad bitch. Let's say you start dating a celebrity chick. You start dating Lauren London, just off the top. Women didn't look, now they want to look. It's just the way they mind work, bro. So you can do all these things you want to do for women, bro, and make them like you. They ain't gonna like. Only way they can like you, your money can't make them like you. Only way they can like you if they get to know you and you funny, or you got a great personality, or y'all really mesh. All of a sudden you become more attractive. You can make women like you. But it ain't done with materialistic things. It's done with your personality. It's where how you communicate. It's done by how smooth you are. It's done by how you put the 2-pump special on her in the bedroom. It's done how you touch her. It's done how you treat her. It's done with how you handle her attitude. That's how it's done. A lot of y'all be scared to check these women. When you don't check a black woman, especially, bro, it's a wrap. You might as well end that relationship. You might as well don't clap the buns. Nothing. You have to check them. When they jump out of pocket, you gotta check them and be like, all right, you gotta show them that you don't need them. Like, I got motion without you. In a minute that dude move on and start doing all that other stuff that he doing for her to another woman, she gonna try to get back. It's just the way they mind work, bro. And it's pathetic that a lot of their minds work. A lot of their minds work in a most devious way. And you get women who mind don't work that way. It's women who understand, hey man, I got a good dude. I see the rest of these fucking hyenas struggling over here. I don't want to be like them. And it's women like that. But the thing about it is, a lot of these dudes, they want to experience, the women that they can't get, or they feel they can't get. And they don't even put no effort into themselves. They just think throwing money. They don't want to get in no type of shape. They don't want to work on their style. They don't want to put money into their closet. A lot of these niggas complaining about a $50 haircut. You know what I'm saying? Even $100, I don't feel like, you got to have full service for $100. Facials, all that, mini facials and all that. But at the end of the day, your image is everything, bro. How your breath smell, how you carry yourself, your posture. That's everything. That's everything. So a lot of dudes just think the money, no, the money, you gotta have a style, you gotta have a personality, you gotta have a verbal communication, you gotta be able to learn women, you gotta know all of that. You gotta be confident. But you could treat the wrong woman right, and then you could, oh, fuck all women, women ain't shit, and this, that, yeah. You treating the wrong woman. Like, I don't get how dudes just think that putting up with an attitude or putting up with so much negativity, like, bro, I'm out of here. I don't get how dudes, just stick around to that. And then next story, she took everything. She took half of everything. Like, bro, her attitude is there. Not even appreciative dude that he saved her. She prayed for a dude or really wanted a dude and manifested a dude to come through, and he can't. And I said before, dog, mess with who like you. And if the girls that like you ain't attractive enough for you, then you gotta look at yourself. What you doing wrong? What you doing wrong? Look at your appearance, bro. Y'all be thinking y'all supposed to show up looking bummy and crummy and dirty and dusty and dirty air. No, Brony Brad can do that. We gotta have our style. I mean, I always tell dudes, you gotta have style for different occasions, bro. Even when you run to the grocery or you run to the gas station, you want to have a certain amount of decor about yourself. You ain't walking out crusting your eyes, looking funky and musty. Nah. When y'all go out, you go out for a family event, or when y'all go out for on a jogging event or whatever, something like that. Even when you go out to something as simple as that, you want to have a certain crispiness about you. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, or it is what it ain't. Peace.